Yemen conflict. None places arms embargo on Houthi rebels. The UN Security Council has imposed an arms embargo on Yemen's Houthi rebels and allies, including former President Ali Abdullah Saleh and his son. Saudi-led airstrikes have been targeting Houthi strongholds in recent weeks in response to the rapid rebel advance across the country. In a separate development, al-Qaeda in Yemen says its top clerical leader has been killed in a drone strike. The group has made territorial gains in Yemen since the recent upheaval began. The cleric, Ibrahim al-Rubaish, had a £5M 3.4M bounty on his head. There has been no confirmation of his death from Yemen or U.S. officials. The group, which calls itself al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula AQAP, is also fighting the Houthis. Their strikes and fighting on the ground have pushed the country to the brink of collapse. The UN says at least 736 people have been killed and 2,700 injured since March 26. But officials believe the actual death toll may be far higher. Withdrawal demand. The UN Security Council resolution targets Abdul Malik al-Houthi and two other senior rebel leaders, Abdi al-Khalaq al-Houthi and Abdullah Yahya al-Hakam, as well as Mr. Saleh and his eldest son Ahmed, the former commander of the elite Republican Guard force. The embargo also applies to those acting on their behalf or at their direction in Yemen, effectively all rebel fighters and Saleh loyalists in the security forces. The Security Council also imposed the global asset freeze and travel ban on Abdul Malik al-Houthi and Ahmed Saleh. The other three men were blacklisted in November. The resolution demanded that the Houthis withdraw from areas they have seized, including the capital Sana'a, and resume negotiations on the democratic transition begun in 2011 when Ali Abdullah Saleh was forced to hand over power to Ibrahim Houthi following mass protests. It was passed by 14 votes to 0. Russia, we